Yeah, welcome to Incredible Heart Academy. Today we'll be learning how to blend um, complementary colors. Yesterday we learned how to blend colors and we dealt with the harmonious color, which is a lemon yellow and a green. But I said today we'll be learning the principles of color blending, and we are going to do that by actually blending complementary colors to see and test what our result is going to look like. Without wasting time, let's get into it. This is a kind of medium yellow, and this is purple. So if you are very conversant with our classes, you would know that medium yellow is closer to red, and purple is a combination of red and blue. So when you mix this, when you blend these two together, you would realize that we are having a little bit of brown in between, and that is because the mixture of the three primary colors would result to brown, which is not giving us a smooth blend. Remember, we said that blending is a smooth transition between two colors. Now, when there's a color that is alternating to the two colors in between, you don't have a smooth blend. So in order to blend complementary colors together, it is very much advisable to add colors that are closer to those colors beside it before blending. So we know that purple is closer to red and it is closer to blue, but red is closer to this yellow. Okay, I think likewise we can also pass through the process of purple, blue, then yellow, but I think it's better to go through this process of the red. So this is crimson. Crimson is a red that is closer to blue. That shows definitely that's the red that is very much closer to purple. Then we also have a kind of brilliant red, which is a red that is closer to yellow, and we have our yellow, which is like a medium yellow. Now if we blend these four colors together, we are supposed to have a very smooth transition of colors into one another. So from purple to crimson, from crimson to brilliant red or scarlet, whichever one, and from scarlet to yellow. I think I still have some stains of the purple on my brush. That's why we're having that kind of muddy feel in between. So from scarlet to yellow, that's the best way to transition complementary colors into one another, having a smooth blend in between. So this is one key thing to know. So when you are trying to blend colors, and also don't forget the fact that every color, also every primary color, links on to each other. So you might have the similar challenge if you are trying to blend lemon yellow with crimson. I've not tried that before, but let's give that a test, because one thing I could see in this is lemon yellow is closer to blue, and then crimson too is closer to blue. So definitely I'm assuming we are going to have a brownish shade in between them. Okay, it's still fair enough. This still is smooth blend. Okay, this still better. So but regardless, for complementary colors, we need to gradually place colors that are closer to each colors in between them before we blend them. So one other rule you need to learn in blending is that you need to have a brush that is bigger to achieve a smoother blend. The bigger the brush, the better the blend. Also, you don't want to have a brush that is too big that would mess up your whole details and clean up your whole details. So you need to consider that when choosing a bigger size of brush to blend. Also, brushes with round tips, the round edge brushes, are better for radial blending. So if you are trying to blend a detail that in circle, it's better to use a round edge brush, a brush with a round head. That's one of the best brush to use. And lastly, when blending, make sure you are not using a hard brush, because the harder the brush, the softer the brush, the better your blend transition, because hard brush are going to create marks on your canvas, on your paint, which is not going to make you achieve a very smooth blend. So next time you want to blend, take note of these key things, and your blending is going to be good and better. So I hope this video is helpful to someone. If you are willing to learn how to paint, and I teach people of all ages how to paint and draw on this channel. Do well to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.